Hey guys, so I'm back from Rochester. I'm making this video to talk about MAC 1 just as a whole. I'm not going to be talking about my match or anything. My match was awesome. Okay, but anyways, I just said I'm not going to talk about it. So that's for a different video. But first thing I wanted to say to anyone who bought the pay-per-view, anyone who's there to support me, you guys know who you are. Thank you so much. I wouldn't be where I am without you guys. I'm going to continue to train and keep getting better, and your guys' support is always something that drives me. But now that that's out of the way, I just wanted to say to anyone involved with MAC 1, congratulations. For a proof of concept event, I feel like you guys killed it. The setup was awesome. The prelims were awesome. The pay-per-view was awesome. The tournament was awesome. The environment itself was awesome, guys. There are obviously always things that need to be improved on. I'm sure you guys know what they are, so I'm not going to sit here and go over things that need to improve on. I'm going to be talking from a general standpoint for a minute or two, but from a spectator's perspective, watching the prelims, watching all the matches that weren't mine, it was very entertaining. Your guys' rule set really puts a spin on things that keeps traditional arm wrestling values, but also takes out some things that maybe aren't super necessary, which is nice. Like the little elbow pops. Josh Bell and Rick Heidenreich, if you haven't watched that match, you won't know what I'm talking about, so I'd recommend you do check it out. But if you have watched it, then you'll know there's a few times where they're battling it out and there's some elbow pops where in a normal traditional arm wrestling that would be called. In this it wasn't, and it made that match an absolute banger of a match that we would have not been blessed to see because of certain calls. So, yeah, from a spectator perspective, I really enjoyed it. From a competitor perspective, it was different, but not different enough that there's anything that I hate. Like, it's something that if I'm going to be continually competing on these, I'm going to want to get a table and work on it. But, I mean, there was nothing drastic that was like, ooh, that needs to be changed. And I think for a proof of concept, that's really awesome for you guys. Obviously, the counter-sunken pad, like, I've already explained this to Ian and them, so it's not like I'm coming out of left field by throwing this at them. But you do get a good bruise if you kind of do that top roll and it rubs a little bit. But I know they're working on that, so I'm really excited to see what fix they bring with this. And yeah, so from a competitor perspective, it was great. From a spectator perspective, it was great. Obviously, I wasn't watching the stream live. I know there was a few outages, but from a timely manner, you guys got that fixed very fast, and you still did the entire thing, prelims, pay-per-view, and tournament in like 9 hours. That doesn't always happen, guys. It was decently cheap to enter. I know here in Alberta, we're having $50 an arm to compete in a tournament. There, I believe it was $30, which is great. So overall, guys, I just want to say great job. Keep Major Arm Wrestling Championships on your radar because there's big things coming with it. And if they keep the train rolling like they are, I could really see it going somewhere. So if you love arm wrestling, if you're into even just traditional arm wrestling, keep this on your radar because you might just come around to really, really liking it, guys. So yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Take care.